Welcome to Body Solutions, where total physical fitness is directed by physical therapists. I'm Rich Poehler, head trainer. I'm here with my man Victor, and we're doing a level 2 workout today. What's a level 2 workout involve? It involves 11 degrees of freedom. What that means is there's going to be 11 degrees going on in his shoulders and his hips and his lower body, and then it's going to be on a single leg or a double leg. All right, so Vic, ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is a single leg squat. Single leg squat is a great movement, not only to work the quads, but also to work your balance. So what Victor's going to do is get in a single leg position, like so, and he's going to squat down a quarter of the way with his back straight, and he's going to do a constant pace and tempo. So therefore, all the weight's going to go on his heel, and see how he's keeping his back nice and straight. So what I'm going to do is ask Victor to turn here. Yeah, so he's in this position here. He's going to bend down. So don't lock the joint out. If you lock the joint out, therefore you're resting. We're always trying to keep constant tension on the body, because what this is about, it's about working the muscle hard and getting a good workout. I would recommend to do 2 sets of 15 reps on this. So you'll do 2 sets with 15 reps, and what we'll do is we'll actually go to another exercise, and we'll go in between those two. So therefore we'll create like a circuit format. So Victor's doing a great job. So you want to keep like a 1-2 pace. The reason we keep a 1-2 pace is it burns more calories. All right, we're all about burning more calories, guys. It's about burning calories and getting results. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, after the single leg squat, we're going to do actually a seated chop down. Seated chop downs are great, especially if guys want some abdominal muscles. Ladies, we always want like a slim waist, so we're going to head over here. And what Victor's going to do, he's actually going to sit down like so. And he's going to keep good posture, chest up, and what he's going to do is keep the trunk nice and tight. And you got to face the other way. Not there. Victor's going to face the other way, actually. So he's going to keep the trunk nice and tight. He's going to start from his shoulder, and then he's going to pull to the other side. And as he's doing this, he's going to keep everything nice and still. And what we're doing is we're actually working the abdominal muscles. We're also working the trunk. We're also working his shoulders and obviously his chest. This is a great exercise because it burns a lot of calories, but obviously it's a level 2 because he's seated. But once we get to that level 3, that's when he's going to be able to advance a little bit. And we'll go over that in the next segment. So he's going to do actually 15 repetitions. And when he's doing 15 repetitions, he wants to keep a constant pace. Keeping this constant pace, like I said, burns more calories. So this movement is not only great for your average person, but it's also great for athletes, especially standing up. All right, so Victor's going to stand up for me. So next thing he's going to do is a stiff-legged deadlift. Stiff-legged deadlift is actually going to involve his hamstrings and his trunk. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to grab some weights. I'll be right back. All right, so Victor's going to grab these weights right here, and he's going to face this way for me. He's going to bend the knees slightly. He's going to keep his shoulder blades back. So right now he has his trunk involved, his hips involved, and what he's going to do is actually going to stick his butt out, and he's going to come up for me like so. Here. And he's going to keep his knees static. So keeping the knees static will put a lot of emphasis on his hamstrings and his trunk. All right, so this is a great movement, guys, because what it's going to do is going to help him set him up to do like a barbell row or dumbbell row. So obviously that's like more degrees of freedom. So Victor's just going to keep the knees nice and still. He's just going to step back for me. Yep, and then come up. Yep. Guys, what you don't want to do is go too far down and actually cause it back to round, because if you cause it back to round, what happens is back pain. We don't want back pain. So we're all about safety here. All right, so Victor will do 15 repetitions, and he's just going to execute these in a way that's at a controlled pace. All right, good job, Victor. That was good. So next thing we're going to do is actually the opposite of the chop down. We're going to go chop up. Chop up's a great exercise because what it does is it works our trunk muscles just like the chop down. A lot of muscle involvement to burn calories and to create a result. So what he's going to do, he's going to grab these bands. He's going to move out a little bit further for me. Because these bands are all about tension. Like the further these bands go out, the harder it's going to be. We're all about working hard, guys. So he's going to grab these bands, keep the trunk nice and tight. So he's going from point A to point B. If you have shoulder issues, I would not recommend to do this, because what it does is it actually puts like an impingement on the shoulder, and that's not good. We don't want that. So we're going to keep a constant pace. We're going to do 15 repetitions. All right? So this exercise is great because it's not only a level 2, but when he advances, he'll go to a level 3. And doing a level 3, he'll actually stand up and pull the bands up, and now we're working more muscle. All right? So There you go, Victor. Good job, man. All right, man. So we can stand up. All right, so we had the 4 exercises. The first one was the single leg squat. The second one was the chop down. The third one was the stiff-legged deadlift. And the fourth one was the chop up. You're going to do those exercises back and forth. So you'll go between the single leg squat and the chop down, and you'll do 2 sets of 15. Once you complete that, you go to the next circuit. You'll keep it going, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to burn calories and create a result, and we're actually going to keep pressing. We're going to keep pressing until we get to a level 3. So I hope this little segment helps the quality of your workout. See you soon.